Hey guys, so this is going to be a hopefully quick tutorial on how to understand growing your network. And this tutorial is going to be specifically with using the Captivate app and understanding who to follow and why it's important to only follow certain ages and all of that fun stuff. So make sure that you have the Captivate app downloaded in the App Store, okay? And let's see here. Make sure you have the Captivate app downloaded in the App Store, and Captivate can only be used on Apple products. So if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can use Captivate. There is another video on following if you are an Android user. So this is not the video for you if you are an Android user. So let's get started. So, okay, first things first. Let's go over quickly why I follow who I follow. I only follow females, number one, because I feel like those are the types of people that I attract with my pictures that actually truly want to use the products and everything else. Now, all of our products can be used on guys. That's just a personal preference for me. So when I'm following, obviously, most people's profiles are on private. So you're not going to be able to really see like how old they are or their age or you know, if they're in high school or college. That's not always, you know, out there for you, but that's okay because there are ways around that. So number one, when I'm following, I try to only follow people that are around the age of 21 and older. I only follow people that are in college and really push to only follow people that are like around 21 and older. And I do still follow people that are 18, 19, and 20, but I don't unfollow them. As long as they're in college, I still follow them, but it's really a goal of mine to shoot for people that are like mid-20s, just because that's where I am in my life. And I feel like people are more apt to spend more money when they have an actual job. And I remember when I was in college, I was broke. You know, my parents gave me like $160 a month for groceries and gas because they didn't want me getting a job when I had first started college. So I would, again, try to shoot for mid-20s, but obviously just start by following college girls. So a couple ways you can do this. Number one, I'm going to show you guys an example here. So pull up your Captivate app, and you can search. Let me pull it up. I'm sorry, not your Captivate app. Pull up Instagram, go to the search bar. Okay, so the search bar is at the bottom of your screen. You're going to click that and then click the box up top. You're going to make sure you click places, and then I want you to search somewhere that's nowhere near you. So I live in South Carolina, so I'm going to search Washington State University. Okay, and this is where you want to start. So pick a state and then type State University next to it, and I'm sure a college is going to pop up. So I type Washington State University, right? And this page comes up, and there is a cute couple that says they're alumni from the college, holding, you know, a little baby shirt, and they look like they're like late 20s, you know. So I would go to their page, okay, and I'm going to follow them, okay, and then I'm going to go to their likes on the picture, and I'm going to like a couple people from that liked that picture of them holding. I'm going to follow a couple people that like that picture of them holding the baby onesie, okay? And then just to get some follows, and that's just a quick way for you to organically follow if you are an Android user or you just can't, use the Captivate app for some reason. But so here's where Captivate comes in handy. Okay, so that's, well, let me backtrack a little. So that's one way. Okay, and now I'm looking at the pictures again, and I see two really pretty college girls. Okay, so I am going to follow them. Okay, and now I'm going to remember. Here we go. I'm going to remember one of their names. Okay, so Ellie K is one of the girls' names, right? I'm going to go to Captivate now. I'm going to type in Ellie K because I just followed her. It shows that I'm following her. I know that's so annoying that you guys can't see. So Ellie K, it shows I'm following her, right? I'm going to click on her name. I'm going to click on her most recent picture and click likes. Okay, she has 262 likes. Okay, so I'm going to wait for that to load. And then it shows me all these pictures on Captivate, people's profile pictures with their name, right? Well, there's no way for me to see their age or anything like that. I can like take my time and like look at the pictures and kind of guess. So that's normally what I try to do, but I'll go through and I will select all of the females, like I said, because I only follow girls. So I'll go through and select all of the females with Captivate. And okay, so I just selected, I didn't do all of them, but I just did like, I have to do a little more than 50 and I'll show you why. So I go through and select. So really quick, let me explain why you need Captivate. Because on Instagram, you can only really follow 50 people organically an hour. So did you see, do you know like how I just followed organically before we got to this point in the video? I went to somebody's page, I clicked that couple's picture, clicked their likes, and followed some of their likers. That's organically following, okay? So you can only organically follow about 50 people an hour, and it gets kind of hard to remember to organically follow. So if you're somebody that has a busy lifestyle, works, goes to college, whatever, or you're me and I'm just a squirrel and I can't remember to follow people, this app's amazing because you can literally select like 500 people for the app to follow for you, and it'll follow every single hour for you, so you never have to remember to follow, and then it'll tell you when it's done. So I just selected 100 people. Okay, I'm going to click actions up in the corner, and I'm going to click follow, and I'm going to click start now. So it's going to follow probably about 50 people for me. And then a little screen's going to pop up that says add to local queue, add to cloud queue. So I am going to add it to the cloud queue, and that is going to follow for me all throughout the day. So that's literally how I follow. Okay, so now let's talk quickly about how do we know to only, follow people that are in college and older. Okay, so this is where messaging helps. Okay, so say I go on my page and I click followers and I scroll down to where I left off. Let me find it. I scroll down to where I left off, right? Let's see if I messaged this girl. Okay, I did it. I scroll down to where I left off. Before I message people, I always look at their profile. I always look at their bio and their profile. Really, really important because it helps you only follow and only message the correct age group. Okay, so I pull up this girl's profile and I'm looking here. She has a dog. I look for like if they play any sports. If it says like, East Side High School or something like that. I look in the bio to see if it says like CHS, because that usually stands for like something high school. If it says like a Greek, if it has like Greek letters, they're in college. If it has like USC, University of South Carolina, or like, let's think of another one, COC, College of Charleston, like it has to have like a C or a U in it to be a college. If it has an HS in it, it's normally high school. So if their profile says HS, I just unfollow. I don't follow people that are in high school because I can't message them right now. People have to be 18 or older to become a customer. So I don't even bother with it. But this girl, she looks like she is in college. She looks older. So then I go and I message her, okay? And I'm about to show you guys an example of somebody I just unfollowed before I got on this video. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so prime example. I hope you can see this. So this girl, in her profile, right there, it says LMU. So she's in college. It says university, so she's in college. So that's an example of how to know if you should message somebody and keep following somebody. This girl right here, just what I was talking about. I had just unfollowed her before the video, okay? Right here, it says CHS. So she is in high school, so something high school. So I just automatically unfollow her because, again, you don't want to message somebody who's under 18. She's most likely under 18. Even if she is 18 and she's in high school, she probably isn't going to be able to order. She probably lives at home. She's in high school and her parents are going to be like, no, and it's just going to be a mess. So try to just simply, number one, again, start with the search bar. Start with the search bar on Instagram and start following random people from different states, like different college girls, or you can even search, like, you don't have to search like Washington State University. You can search like, you could even search alumni groups if you want to target some people that are like older than college girls, target like, Washington State alumni group, I keep picking Washington, but just do from all over. Don't just do where you live. You want to have a wide variety of followers. You want to make sure before you message somebody, that's what's key. Before you message somebody, you want to make sure that you look at their bio, okay, and you look at their profile before you message them. It's being more intentional, and it's going to make your business better. Because number one, you don't want to message somebody that sells It Works, okay? So if you accidentally follow somebody that sells It Works, you could easily prevent messaging them and following them if you look at their profile and see if they posted about anything. You can easily prevent messaging somebody who's in middle school or high school if you look at the keywords in their bio or look at their page and, see if they play like a high school sport, if it says something on their jersey. Another great thing I look for is if they have alcohol in the picture, they're normally 21 or older. If they have a cap and gown in their picture, that normally means that they've graduated from high school or from college. So look at these key things when you're following people, because it's really going to help you with getting sales and with growing your network properly. And remember, you don't have to just search colleges and alumni groups. You can search bridal pages, mom pages, and all of that. Follow somebody, remember their name, go on Captivate, search their name, click on their profile picture, click on their recent picture, click on the likes, and then go to town with following and add all of the followers that you pick to Cloud so it can follow for you throughout the day. So I hope this was helpful and not too confusing, but let your leader know that you watched this and that you understand how to follow 100%.